And we're back with all the
We're
rats.
back. More rats.
Now we're gonna be out of the center.
Become one again.
Hopefully that's not too close.
All the angels will descend on the old. Patience. Now you go. Stop me. Oh no.
Fucking missed. Fucking missed
what?
again.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
No.
I was like, what? How are you missing? Because it looked like you were on his head.
It's the white circle, square around it.
Certitude.
Get away from them!
Renewal.
He's doing the ground thing now. I might be in a bad spot. There we go. Uh-oh.
Come. We shall be as one. Soon they will join.
I don't think it's gonna make it.
Yeah.
Keep his rats away from the middle!
I can't really keep him away from the middle.
My servants shall rise towards the
Shit.
firmament.
It's so funny when she gets hit with that.
Yeah. It's a big oof moment.
Die! Become one again.
You have to run to the right when he does that.
And strike.
It's kind of a small spot.
Return
Yeah.
to your master.
Not do that.
Not my wrath. No, it's impossible. You'll pay for this. Come to me. Come feed. With this blood, incertitude, and peace. Renewal.
Gonna do the ground pound thingy.
Yeah.
Take back. Ground is no longer yours. This is not fair. Patience.
Now you go! Stop it!
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It got through.
yay!
Don't leave me.
No!
How
Vernacular!
dare
I
you?
can hear it screaming in
This
its
is your last affront. I sacrifice
Yes,
my
the
flesh.
macula. Let it flow through
The
you.
crucible where everything
He is kind of like a Palpatine-esque character, isn't he?
Yeah.
cannot kill
That was quick.
has been sublimated. Rise,
shaking
the earth as you are reborn. All of angels will descend on the old flesh. Take back. The ground is no longer yours.
Give me rocks.
I
Oh.
am the weapon of the mighty. Stop my angel.
It's a tight squeeze.
Yeah. And I got
Soon you
these
shall
things kind
eat.
Oh no! Don't put out the light!
That's
Oh.
it. I'm back.
I didn't realize there was another lamp there. Oh, I might be in a bad spot. I'm in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
Can I just like... No?
They will fight. All the
It's,
angels
Yeah.
it's a bad spot.
Like how everything was relatively easy up to this point. And it's just like,
Yeah, this is actually, this isn't a bad boss fight.
Become one again. And my servants shall rise towards the firmament. Return, my followers. Return to your master.
I I just like how he says master. He's like, master. Fuck. Fuck. There we go.
No, it's impossible. You'll pay for this. Come to me. Come speed.
It's kind of silly that he's saying he's in pain. Like, he just took a rock to the face. I'm sure he's in pain.
Yeah.
Renewal. Rise. Leave the earth as you are reborn. This is not the real patience. They are yours.
Not my rats.
I think you already got that one.
Yeah, I was making sure.
Sacrifice my flesh to become the crucible where everything unites. You cannot kill what has been sublimated. No matter where you go, they will find. I am the weapon of the
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you just might. It might be best to just run.
I was trying to get it into a better spot, but
Yeah.
he dropped that rat NATO too quick.
Die! Become one again!
Shit.
Yeah. You gotta run to the right whenever those.
All the angels
If you're on this
will
side.
descend on the old.
I guess it works in this first part though.
Yeah, the first part isn't
Be
bad.
as one. Soon they will join us. No! Don't leave me!
Shit.
No! No, it's impossible! You'll pay for this! Come to me! Come feed! In this blood, in certitude, and peace! Renewal! Take back! It's no longer yours! This is not the will! Return, my followers! Return to your master! Dare you! This is your last affront! I sacrificed my flesh to become the crucible where everything unites. You cannot kill that which has been sublimated. No matter where you go, they will find. My servants shall rise toward the firmament. Take back! Ground is no longer yours! I am the weapon of the butcher.
They can't. I was about to say they're not gonna be able to go through.
I know you're hungry.
Come on.
Soon you shall eat.
Shit. Of course it wouldn't. Of course it wouldn't like target on that side. Like I was trying to just throw it
I
because
would
it's
offer
quicker.
to do it, but I don't know the controls.
They're not all that great. This is the first time in the game it's letting me actually run. Like full sprint run.
We shall be as one. Soon they will join us.
Like the aiming is pretty. It's weird because the aiming is completely assisted, and it's still very hard because it's so slow. Unless you're it's just so slow to lock on, to like move it around. And you have to just kind of like hope it snaps to it.
As you are reborn. This is not goodwill. Patience.
So like,
Now you go.
it's a lot faster to just throw something, but the targeting is a mess on it.
Don't leave
You've
me.
got no protection, Amicia.
How
Homunculus.
dare you?
I can hear it screaming in its
This is your last affront. I sacrificed my flesh to become the crucible where everything unites. You cannot kill what has been sublimated. No matter where you go,
shaking.
they will find brighter and stronger.
It'd just be easier to like let him take that whole side like that.
My servants shall rise toward the firmament. Return, my followers.
You turn, you go.
Return
Hit him.
to your master.
Let's see if 3 wins it.
Yep.
Yep.
He's got a really hard head.
Seriously.
But he's bleeding from the back, so the final blow must have been him hitting the floor.
Obviously.
Floor killed him.
Calm
Floor
down.
game.
It's over.
Hugo looks really messed up.
What happened to the veins on the side of his head?
The what?
He doesn't have any more veins.
Oh,
on
the
the side of
veins?
his
Well,
head.
I would assume he's like hitting that second phase or whatever they keep going on about.
Mhm. Oh,
Oh, that's it. There we
that's
go.
it. Wow. What'd you think?
It was pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, I like
it
that.
was a beautiful game.
Yeah, it was.
It was an absolutely beautiful game with
Yeah.
I mean, a pretty solid story in terms of the I mean, the world building around it. It's pretty cool to look at it,
Mhm.
like look at the plague and kind of the mysticism of the
Hey, the lead gameplay programmer actually wrote a article on it, and that's the guy who commented on the article or liked it or something.
yeah, when you uploaded it to Twitter or posted it,
Yeah.
shared it.
Yeah, he liked it on Twitter.
That's awesome. I mean, the rats sometimes felt like just playing the floor is lava.
Yeah.
There's a lot of points of that.
Yeah, I really liked it.
I feel like the weakest point on it was probably the controls, but I mean that kind of takes a back seat in terms of the fact that the game was just good.
Yeah.
Because they weren't like unplayable. It was just like there were times when controlling Amicia was a nightmare,
Yeah.
or like when it has you play other characters like Hugo it was a little jarring to suddenly play someone that's smaller.
Mhm. It's cool though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had a lot of stuff that you could do. So, oh wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised that that's how they ended it, just because it was like
Maybe there's one final. It's like waiting after the credits of a movie.
yeah. Well, I mean there's a lot of time spent on games to then have the credits roll and whoever just spent possibly 40 hours on a video game just like mashing B like, no, skip, skip, skip.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, like, at the end of the day, the people who created, like, that's like,
All right,
Oh, you're still playing?
let's go.
oh yeah.
Have we got everything?
Yes, that's all Lucas asked for.
Is Mommy going to get better with this?
She will be alright, Hugo. Mommy is tough, isn't she? Just like you.
That's right. I can't wait for us to find a new castle.
Well, you've got the taste of a king now. We'll see what we can do. We have to leave the region first.
So, were you able to go home? Yes. The nest is still there, but it's empty.
Oh, Amicia, look!
I believe the rats are gone
Want to
for
try
good.
your hand at
Let's
shooting?
hope they
Not me. My sister's really good. Right, Amicia?
Alright, let's have a go.
Good, good. The rule is simple. You have 6 stones, 6 possible shots. Try
Oh,
and
they're-
shoot as many targets
They're
as
doing,
possible.
they're making you redo, like, that training in the first
Ready.
part.
Go on, Amicia. Yes. Whoa.
Don't hit the
Not
chickens.
bad. Not
Sorry.
bad at all. Come on, you can have an apple.
Yes, Amicia, well done.
The apple's for you, Hugo. You're my biggest supporter.
Oh, thanks. I was hungry.
As always.
Hey, today we're celebrating the 3rd day without rats. There's a little fair down the street. Go take a look.
A fair. A real fair.
They're celebrating 3
I've never
days
seen
without
a fair
rats.
before.
Yeah.
Hugo, Lucas is waiting for us. We should be getting back.
But it's a fair. Come on.
Hugo! Alright, but we can't stay long.
Goose. Goose.
Look. Oh, that's the young boy.
Oh no.
Huh?
No, well, you just can't come in.
But why?
Because you can. That's why.
Hey, is there a problem?
Look, the problem is a kid and his sister are wanted around here by important people. And we just don't want any trouble here. You understand?
I can see very well. Hugo, we have to go.
But the fair.
Come on.
Hugo's like, let me in the fair, or,
The
you know,
rats will
it'll
come
be
back.
0 days since there are rats.
Yeah.
Hey, Hugo.
What?
The first one to arrive at the cart wins 20 apples.
20 apples?
But you'll never beat me. Right, Slug?
You ever see the Futurama episode where
see.
Fry is like
Oh, yeah?
putting up the sign that says like
Then
1
on
day
3.
since accidents, and he
1,
accidentally nails like his finger
2.
to the sign?
3.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh, I needed to run.
Yeah.
I'm right behind you!
You can't beat me.
I feel like it just like locked in
Alright,
the.
alright. You won.
Yes.
I felt like it just
20
skipped right there, and
apples.
he like moved like way ahead.
We made it, Lucas. Do you have everything? The St. John's wort, the hawthorn, all of it. Let's go. Good.
Amicia,
Yes?
why are they looking at me like that? Melly looked at me the same way. Then she left. Because she doesn't like me anymore.
Hugo, she had other things to do.
That's not true. But it doesn't matter.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's just like assuming that, like, what people gotta do.
Is she going to sleep much longer?
She has to get her strength back. With the herbs you bought, she'll soon be back on her feet.
All right. Hey, Hugo,
What?
do you think I'm pretty?
You're ugly. Really ugly.
Ugly? Me?
You look like a big fat fly.
A fly? Your own sister? Oh, such a slur requires punishment.
Lucas!
Hey!
Help!
It's all coming together now. We got the long pan here. Oh. Oh.
Ships?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, they're going to America.
Oh. Did they go to New York? Is that why there's so many roads?
Maybe. Big kisses to all.
Asobo Studio new babies. Oh.
How do you say that one? Theophile?
Where?
The second one. The executive producer. I just thought that was a cool name.
Didn't see it.
Look, there's a Brooks.
Yeah, does Walden. Oh, that's it.
Aim assist. Oh my god. They put a special thanks to aim assist.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the game really needed aim assist. There was like that. I mean, to be fair, maybe that's a company, but if they just meant just aim assist in general, yeah, thank you to aim assist.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, having to play this game without aim assist, if you really loved the game, that would be like hardcore mode. Like probably a lot worse than Resident Evil 2 and 3 without aim assist.
All right, well,
Yeah, I think we're nearing the end of this.
yeah.
But all right.
Yeah, I would definitely encourage if you wanted to see more of this, or if you wanted to see more of the credits, then I'm sure that they're somewhere, but
Well, it's
the developers...
on Game Pass.
Yeah, well,
It's on Game Pass right now.
the developers also and the people who are part of that team are really nice, and they're great people, so...
Yep.
But,
I think it's also
alright.
on Steam.
Huh?
Is it on Steam or is it on the Epic Game Store?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Either way, if you're looking for a game you play on PC or console, I think it's on all of them. It's on both PC and console, so it's definitely worth a play.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was Plague Tale. Time to move on to the next game.
Yep.
See ya.